Hey there and welcome to Painting Atalanta, dealing with lighting effects today and the first wave of lighting her up. Going to be introducing all of the light to all of the gaps where I want light to be coming through on the armour plates. Here we go then, this is the first tier of lighting and it's a bit lacklustre I know, and this is just applying fluoro pink, well it's fluoro magenta actually, from the Vallejo model colour range, into all of the lines where I want the luminescent glow to be coming from. And this is how we start building it up. And what this really does is this gives our lighting overspill. So next up is to just go over all of these very carefully, introducing white into the recesses, specifically the recesses as deep in and as carefully and finely as possible, before applying another layer of pink from the fluoros. And what this should do is make a lightness right in the base of the recess and then a pink overspill. Where the pink overspill already is will get reinforced with the next layer of fluoro, and also I'll spill a little bit further out so that you'll get the very thin fluoro over the dark paint with a sort of a gradation effect as the light fades as it gets further away from the source. Here we go then, this is all of our whites put into all of my gaps, all of the creases and crevasses. It looks a bit sketchy right now I know, but that's kind of fine. I mean, in places you can start to see how it's beginning to look luminous. A lot of this has been learnt through trial and error recently. If you watch the Jedi painting series at all, you will notice that these techniques are essentially stolen from the ideas that I was developing when I was doing that. I keep on noticing when I'm looking through the camera as well, there's that one air vent on the barrel which just needs to have a bit of paint dabbed into it to make it proper. So next up I'm going to reapply all of the fluoro pink. What we should have at that point is an Atalanta who looks like she's alight and on fire as she blasts you from afar. Here we go then, this is the next tier of pink on, and as you can see the lighting effect is really starting to glow now rather than just be kind of passive and just a pinky tone set over things. It has a point of origin which is the light source in the recess, and the light spills out over the surrounding materials. The other thing we've just done is introduced fluorescent green onto the sight of the rifle, and also down the barrel a little way, and also onto her face a bit, and this will be the next step of the lighting effect. Here we go then, this is the next tier. Having put the green on, started on the white, and unfortunately far more white than I intended came out, so I've actually done highlights on the barrel. I say barrel, the sniper rifle. Highlights run through her hair, onto her face, around the skirt, all the white panels. I've had an additional white highlight run around them. As you can see, the sniper rifle's being re-highlighted. This will all get tinted again probably, probably very thin, but also you can see the highlights on her face there. So next up, just going to reintroduce the green, luminous green, to the scope and to her face. Here we go then, I've just going to reintroduce the green into the face and the sight. Here we go then, with the final introduction of a purple-black ink, which originally was put on very dark over the whole mini, but now has been put on very thin just over the sniper rifle and over all of the dark panels of her plate, except for the face mask, which I just want to leave like that because I want to introduce a higher grade of lighting to the face and around the face, I'll be done a lot more carefully. And with the knockback, just gets all the lighting effects all working. So as ever, I hope that everything that you're painting is coming together really well, and that you're finding interest, use for these kind of style of lighting effects in what you're doing. Can't help but think at the moment about doing something like a Space Marine with this kind of effect coming from glowing through all of the line work and all the armour. That could be pretty cool. Maybe that'll be something I'll do. So next time should be fully highlighting, finishing off. It might be a first tier of highlighting, it depends how long it all takes really. Really trying to push the boat out and improve my painting skills as much as possible at the moment. So that, well, ideally so that I can get to a point where I feel like this could go for competition. So, thank you for watching, have a good one, take care, bye bye.